your logic may be stopping you from making a decision to act towards your dreams. Your logic is part of your programming, and if your logic is based on fear and failure, then more than likely you will probably not act when an opportunity comes to you. Let me explain. So today I'm going to give you an understanding about the power of logic and how it can work for us, but often it works against us. And so when you have this understanding, and I'm going to give you some tips to defy logic, I'm going to give you some tips that will support you to make a decision to act when an opportunity comes to you. So here is the stick person again, and this stick person came from my mentor, the late legendary Mr. Bob Proctor, and he was introduced to the stick person, the magic genie he called it. He was introduced to it by Dr. Thurman Fleet, who was a medical doctor in 1930 something. This is where it came from, and this particular image creates order in your mind. And if you want to live in a heavenly state, the first place to start is to have an image of the mind. Most people think the mind is the brain. It isn't. The brain is just an electronic switching station. The mind is in every cell of our body. But here is a picture of the mind to help you create order right now. So this is the upper circle, the small circle. The upper circle is made up of the conscious mind. There's a horizontal line across it, and this is the subconscious mind, and this is the body. The body does exactly what the mind tells it to do, to take action. And these antennas are your 5 senses. So inside your subconscious mind is your paradigm or your belief system, including your self-image, how you see yourself. And the paradigm is made up of a number of ideas or habits. Within the paradigm, it contains your perception about people, places, and things. It contains the amount of money you will earn. It also has the sort of relationships you will have in life, your self-image, your effectiveness, your productivity. It also contains your logic. So depending on how you've been programmed between the ages of 0 and 7, you will often make decisions based on that programming, based on the logic that was programmed inside of you. So if you were programmed with money, you have to go really careful spending money, then logically you will be very cautious when spending money. That's the logical approach, right? Often we're told, well, just do the logical thing, but the logical thing is different to each person depending on their programming. So your logic will be very different to mine based on what we were told as stories about money, about people, about opportunities. Some people are great risk takers because they were programmed with the logical idea that, well, when opportunities come, you just say yes. That's it. That's the next logical thing you do. An opportunity comes and you say yes. Other people were told, like I was told in my home, oh, go carefully. I wouldn't do that. Go really carefully. You know, are you sure? So logically, my logic is based on caution all the time. Be very cautious about the decisions you make in life. But I want to let you know that all day, every day, you and me, we are sent from the universe, who I like to call God. We're sent opportunities day in, day out. When one ship comes in and you don't say yes to it, it leaves, but then another opportunity will come in. And there's some opportunities that come that in that moment defy your logic. They seem ludicrous. They seem almost outlandish. But yet those opportunities that don't make sense to your logic, your programming, those are the opportunities that support you to have a quantum leap in your results. And in that moment, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to the programming. Let me give you an example. So over the weekend, I was attending a seminar, a 3-day seminar for 3 days. And we were encouraged to do a number of exercises to smash our logic, to do contrary behavior. And it was very uncomfortable to do the thing you didn't want to do. Yet, when we were in the collective, the mass, everyone showed up and did it because you didn't feel like you were being outcast if you almost felt like an outcast if you weren't participating in the group activity. So even though it felt illogical, you still showed up and did the exercise anyway. And when you defied logic, oh my goodness, there was a breakthrough, a big breakthrough that you and me, I'd been wanting for a very long time, but I just couldn't break through from my logic to actually act. And so even Price Pritchett, who wrote this book, U Squared, he is all about you having a quantum leap in your results, which means you have to defy logic. In fact, in his book, he's actually, believe it or not, named a chapter about, defy logic, get rid of your logic, ignore conventional approaches. That's what he calls it in his book. Ignore conventional approaches. So right now, I have a funny feeling that you have been given some golden opportunities. In fact, we're given golden opportunities from the universe day in, day out. They're opportunities for us to realize our dreams, to realize more money in our lives, to realize a better lifestyle, to realize a better relationships, better health. But your logic right now may be stopping you from saying yes to what appears to be a very illogical opportunity. And in order to discover whether the opportunity is right or not, is to say yes, is to defy your logic. Because I have discovered that often on the other side of the terror barrier, the fear you're feeling is everything you want. Joseph Campbell once had a lovely quote, which was, "The cave we fear to enter holds the treasure we seek." The cave we fear to enter holds the treasure we seek. So what cave are you right now scared to enter? What illogical thing has appeared in your backyard right now that you would love to say yes to, but you just can't because your logic is so loud right now saying, "I'll do it later, not today, someday, I don't need this, this is ridiculous, who would spend that sort of money," right? Your logic gets very loud when you are given opportunities. But this is when I'm telling you, you smash your programming. This is when you smash some of these beliefs that have been programmed inside of you. And remember, beliefs are just lies. In the middle of the word belief is lie, L-L-E. And this is the opportunity to smash those outworn lies, which is really just opinions that other people have programmed into you at a very wee age. This is the time to actually smash those lies and create new beliefs by defying logic and taking action. Because I've discovered if you're going to smash your current belief system, you can say all the affirmations till the cows come home. But the quickest way to smash literally your paradigm, to shift it, is to take contrary behavior, is to take the unconventional approach and just say yes to a golden opportunity. So leave it in the comments. What opportunities have landed on your doorstep right now that you are hesitating to say yes to? Because I'm here to champion you on and to encourage you to say yes to them, to smash your paradigm once and for all and say yes. And to remember, Joseph Campbell wouldn't have come up with the quote, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek," if there wasn't some truth in that statement. So leave your comments below. Share this video with anyone who right now is in a difficult place. They are challenged, but they are challenged in some way. They have a problem, and opportunities have come where they can actually move into the solution. They're just scared to. Share this video with someone who may need to hear this today. And for you, leave right now in the comments exactly what thing are you scared to say yes to, but you are going to do it anyway. I'll be your accountability partner. And for any of you who have in any way defied logic and did the opposite, leave your comments below, because that's going to encourage everyone who's watching these videos today to do the opposite, to do contrary behavior, so that they truly can smash their paradigm, master their mind, so they can master